Hello, hello, hello. Once again, Reads Review family. Welcome back to the channel. Um, to my subscribers, a big thank you. To those, this may be your first time coming across this channel, you are welcome. I am Shay. This is Reads Review, where we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime, discussing budget-friendly fragrances. If you are like me, you like to smell good, you like your surroundings to smell good. With that being said, sometimes I do run across air fresheners, room sprays that are inspired by some of the fragrances in my collection, and I will from time to time bring those to the channel. Um, and I haven't actually bought any in a little while. Hadn't ran across any, but I do have several. And if you guys want to hear about those that I have, or you want to know about them, how they perform, let me know. Drop in the comments, and I will do that. Yeah. Without further ado, we're going to talk about I was about to say a designer, a budget-friendly fragrances that is inspired by a designer fragrances. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do love my designer fragrances. I just like to buy 'em when there's a really good sale. I got reward points, I got coupons, I got whatever I have to make that fragrance buy purchase be south of $100. So that's just me though. Um, yeah. So anyway, let's talk about it. I am so sorry. I apologize up front because I don't know where I put the packaging for this particular fragrance, but we're going to pull her out and talk about her. And that's Modest Dough from Afnan. And this is inspired by Lancome's La Nuit Trésor that I absolutely adore. I do. I do like that fragrance. I like this fragrance. And I will say that it does put you, or it's very similar to La Nuit Trésor. And y'all see that atomizer? Very good. I can spray, just keep spraying this. Oh, I love this. I just do. Okay, so the main accords for Afnan's Modest Dough is um, sweet, and that it is. Fruity, warm, spicy, vanilla, patchouli, cherry, chocolate, woody, powdery, and musky. And the notes, top notes are raspberry, dark chocolate, strawberry, and cherry. In the heart, you have vanilla and spices. And then in the base, you have patchouli, musk, and gardenia. Now, I every time I spray this, I kind of try to almost make my nose pick up the chocolate. And it may be because when I think of chocolate in Lattafa's Maillard Cherry, I definitely pick up the chocolate that's in there. In here, I know it's there, but I don't pick it up like I pick it up in the fragrance that I just mentioned. And I know some people equate this to smelling like, like chocolate dipped strawberry or something like that. I don't necessarily get it. I just get a very beautiful, elegant, lovely fragrance that my nose likes. Yes, that's what I can tell you. So I can also tell you that the sweetness in this fragrance for me has been, it's sweet from the beginning to the end. And like I said, it's just a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance to me. Um, all throughout the wear, you get that sweetness, or I did. And and yes, I said in the beginning, this is very similar to Le Nuit Trésor by Lancome, which, like I said, I happen to like very much. Um, this is fruity. It's like it's captivating to me. It's dark. It's feminine. It smells of quality. I do know that there are some differences between this and the original, but I don't think those differences are so much so to where you wouldn't be able to pass this off or layer it with your designer, your original, the Lanui Trésor, the original. and make your fragrance stretch and hold on to that designer for as long as you can. 'Cause I think the designer, and I think that's going for like 130, anywhere from 130, $150 for a bottle. And this you can get for under 40. It may not, the number one thing I could say, probably one of the biggest differences is that it may not have the performance power as the original, which, I mean, if it's a dupe or inspired by it, it may not. And that goes for all. But this one you'll get 5, 6 hours, or at least I did. And for me, I'm okay with that because for the price point, I don't mind respraying. And as you can see, when I have worn it, um, I've gotten a good little dent in this. And I've only had this probably 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 weeks. Let me think. Yeah, maybe close to 8 weeks now. So, and out of those 8 weeks, I think I've worn it 3 or 4 times. At least three, I do know for sure. This almost makes me want to spray it on me right now. That's not the fragrance I have on today. But if I were to spray this on me, it would knock that fragrance out that I have on. I absolutely love this. And honestly, I do think it would probably wear really, I think you wear all year long. I'm one of those, wear your stuff when you want to wear it. But there are some differences, and there are some that do perform better in certain weather. I think this would be really wonderful for a night or an evening out. And I think it really would do well. I mean, it's done well for me in the spring and the summer, but I'm really interested to see how this does in the fall. Yeah, I'm just telling you, I absolutely love this fragrance, and I wish I had the packaging because the packaging was nice. I know it's here somewhere, I just don't know where, and I've looked in my spots, but I did not like pull stuff out and look. You know how you have stuff kind of stacked and you can, anyway. I didn't do that part, but I did look for it a little bit. Not too bad, not too much though. I cannot express enough how lovely I think this fragrance is. Um, and like I said, even if I did just get 5 hours, I'm okay with that. I honestly think I got 5 plus hours each time I have worn it. I do believe I have gotten more than just 5 hours. It has been a lovely, lovely fragrance. Feminine, like I said, it's just nice to me. I think it's amazing. I think it has amazing sillage as well. Um, yeah, and I'm glad that I waited over a year to get it. I know it was out. Well, when was this out? This was out. Mm, I know I started seeing a lot about it. Seems like last summer, maybe. No, I think it's been out longer than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has been out way longer than that. I think it just started getting popular within the last year, 2 years, maybe. I could be wrong, but that's when I noticed it. So, yeah, it's so nice, y'all. I have got to start wearing all this stuff that's in my collection. It is like, I'm not gonna say it's busting at the seams, but it it's a lot. Yeah. Anyway, um, I want to share with you guys. I went into a drugstore again, and on my way out, I found something. Um, they had this. Okay, this is name brand. The Machino, I think is what it's called, or Mushino or something. I can't. But anyway, it's a name brand, and baby, these were on for 75% off. I bought all of them. Y'all know I got this thing for $11 a piece. Yes. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. But honestly, this I knew it was a freshie, but it's the one that smells like if you like light blue Dolce and Gabbana, you'll like this. That's it. Anyway, wanted to drop that in real quick. You guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will be back because I have some things to unbox and share with you guys. Um, my new arena oils, um, 'cause they just came out with they got a new line that they're inspired by fragrances, um, the oils, and I haven't had any issue with arena. Now there's like two of them in my collection that I'm not crazy about, but yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. You guys take care. Remember, only what you do for Christ will last.